Hey guys, today I'm going to share with you how to make my favorite chilaquiles. So if you want to learn how to make them, just stay tuned and I'll show you how. Alrighty guys, so here I already have all my ingredients. As always, they will be listed in the description box. So with that being said, let's begin cooking. Okay, so we're going to begin by making our sauce. To a blender cup, add 15 tomatillos. You can boil them, grill them, or even throw them raw. Along with that, 1 Roma tomato, 1 piece of onion, 2 garlic cloves, chile serranos or jalapeños, along with chile de arbol, a handful of cilantro, salt, and a little bit of water. Now we're just going to be blending into smooth. Okay, and once we have our sauce, we're going to set it to the side so we can prepare our meat. Okay, so here I have my 2 pounds of steak finely chopped. I'm just going to drizzle some oil. And we're going to season with salt, black pepper, and garlic. Okay, mix it well to make sure that the steak gets nice and coated. Alrighty, and once we have that, now we're just going to set it to the side so we can get ready to cook our chips. Alright, so here we're going to set our pan over medium-high heat. Just going to heat up our avocado oil. Once it's nice and hot, add your tortilla triangles and allow them to get nice and golden. And of course, if you don't want to fry your tortilla triangles in oil, you can always air fry at 400 degrees for 5 minutes. And once the tortilla triangles get nice and golden, remove them from the oil. Drain as much oil as possible. And repeat that process with the rest of the tortilla triangles. Okay, so once we have our totopos, we're going to make our beans. So set your pan over medium-high heat, add a little bit of oil, and allow it to get hot. Okay, so once it's nice and hot, add a piece of onion and half a jalapeno. Just going to saute for a couple minutes. Okay, after a couple minutes, add the beans. And since my beans are cold, I'm just going to bring them to a simmer so like that they can get nice and hot. Okay, once our beans come to a simmer, I'm going to begin to smash them down. So now I'm just going to set it to the side, keep it on the lowest setting so like that my beans stay nice and hot so we can cook our chorizo and our meat. Okay, so I'm going to begin by cooking my homemade chorizo. Here I have my pan over medium-high heat. Just going to break it down and allow it to cook. Okay, so after about 6 minutes, my chorizo is fully cooked. I'm just going to remove it from the pan. Okay, and in the same pan, I'm going to be cooking my steak. Just going to cook it little at a time, so like that we don't overcrowd it. And the steak cooks pretty fast, so give it about 3 minutes. Okay, once our steak is fully cooked, we're going to remove it from the pan. And we should repeat the process with the rest of our steak. Alright, so once we have cooked our steak, now we can get ready to put our chilaquiles together. So in my pan over medium heat, I'm going to heat up a little bit of oil. And once it's nice and hot, add a piece of onion. And we're just going to saute it for a couple minutes. Okay, after a couple minutes, add the sauce. And bring it to a simmer. Okay, so once our sauce comes to a simmer, taste it for salt and see if you need to adjust it. And just allow it to continue simmering for another 5 minutes. And after 5 minutes, we can add our chips in. You just mix it in with the sauce. And here I'm also going to be adding some Queso Oaxaca and medium cheddar cheese. Just going to mix it all together in there. And then we can get ready to layer our chilaquiles. Alrighty guys, and now for the fun part, layering our chilaquiles. So I'm going to begin with a bed of beans. Okay, I'm going to top it with my chilaquiles. I'm going to top it with some crema mexicana, some queso fresco, topping it with our steak, of course, our chorizo. And here you can also top it with some egg. Going to go back with our crema mexicana, queso fresco, and because I love onion, going to top it with some onion. And just like that, we can now get ready to enjoy. Alrighty guys, and now for the best part, the taste test. Now let me tell you guys that I hope you give this recipe a try. These are seriously super easy to make. Let me tell you that I like anything smothered in salsa. And this right here, chilaquiles, are honestly my favorite. So hope you give it a try and enjoy it just as much. Cheers and enjoy. Mmm. Seriously, the best. Everything in one bite. And like I said, you can always top it with an egg, but this right here, seriously, the best. Alrighty guys, and there you have it, how I make my super easy and delicious chilaquiles. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and if you work with this recipe, please don't forget to tag me in any of my social medias, and if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button so you guys keep part of our family. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.